So, good afternoon from a sunny Dublin. My colleagues and I have crunched the numbers for Q2 and we've done a report on our transactions during that time. And you won't be surprised to hear that COVID-19 had a profound impact on the Dublin residential market. Our active for sale listings were 90% lower than for the same period last year. So during lockdown, practically nothing came on the market. As lockdown measures eased in June, we saw an immediate pickup in activity and demand from really motivated buyers. I would put this down to people getting to know their existing property and neighbourhood very well during lockdown, and maybe what their existing property neighbourhood offers and maybe what they don't offer. So we're seeing a lot of people on the move and really motivated to buy. 78% of our buyers during this time are owner occupiers, 55% are buying with a mortgage, and 88% of them are Irish. To put some context on that, for the same period last year, half of our buyers were investors. So there's definitely less activity from investors, and we're seeing owner-occupiers are way more motivated. Because of the lack of supply, given nothing came on the market during Q3, our average selling prices have been 3.5% above asking, which I think reflects that pent-up demand from lockdown and very little for sale. There are signs now that the supply of properties coming to the market is now starting to pick up. In the rental market, our rents fell 7% in Q2, given reduced demand because of the lockdown, and a significant increase in the supply of rental properties coming onto the market, given the short-term letting market collapsed. The rental market has now stabilised. We're seeing really strong demand week on week. We're seeing a lot of people starting to move to Dublin who were supposed to move here earlier in the year. In our managed portfolio, 7% of our tenancies ended prematurely as a direct result of technology companies like Google and Facebook telling their staff to work from home for the rest of the year. It would appear a lot of these people, mainly from Europe, don't consider Dublin home yet, but they tell us they're coming back to Dublin in the new year, which would indicate there's going to be a significant pickup in demand for rental property then. Half of our tenants are working in the technology sector, 25% are Irish, 25% are Europe, and the rest are from America, Asia, Africa, which indicates what a cosmopolitan city Dublin is now, but also where these technology companies are recruiting from. Going forward in Q3, I think it will be dictated by that supply-demand dynamic I mentioned earlier, what's going on in the economy and how that impacts on sentiment, and of course what's happening in the mortgage market. So I hope you find the report interesting, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Enjoy the rest of your day.